Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos hasn't been as open about her relationship with Chock Chapple as Bachelor Nation thinks. Is she hiding her true feelings? The Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos has posted a lot about her relationship with Chock Chapple, but she hasn't been as open about her feelings about her fiancé as Bachelor Nation thinks. Joan, who met Chock during their time together on The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, has been making it clear that she's happy with her fiancé after their whirlwind romance on the show. After accepting his proposal during the show's finale, Joan and Chock had the chance to catch their breath and get to know one another better, finding their relationship stood strong throughout a critical run on ABC. Joan and Chock were open about their future plans throughout the days after the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 finale, sharing that they wanted to move to New York City after getting to see each other's homes in a more thorough way. The couple made it clear that they weren't entirely certain of the details yet, but they keep Bachelor Nation informed to the best of their ability. While many weren't sure if Joan would keep up her end of the bargain, it was quickly made obvious that Joan intended to be very open online, sharing a lot on social media. Although Joan has been one of the more open Bachelor Nation leads in the last few years, her social media posts aren't always showing everything that's happening in her life. Rather than being upfront about everything, Joan has been sharing more curated content in the months after the Golden Bachelorette, and even during her time on the show. While the Golden Bachelorette was airing, this was more understandable as she was actively the face of an airing TV show. After the Golden Bachelorette, though, it seemed like Joan would be able to reveal more about her life behind the scenes. Though she shared a lot about herself and her time with Chock, it's been clear that she's been curating her content skillfully to ensure that she comes off a certain way to Bachelor Nation. A lot of her content, surprisingly, is without Chock and Tao because of their current long-distance relationship. Although she's been sharing a lot of content online, the fact that Joan is curating her content makes it obvious that she's trying to develop her image in a certain way, instead of showing off her life in a way that encourages her followers to show their own lives in the ups and downs. Joan's content often shows her seeming to be a curated version of herself that she wants Bachelor Nation to see. While she's not picture perfect, Joan isn't fessing up to some of the more difficult moments that viewers know she has in her life post-show. Although Joan's time as the Golden Bachelorette was often very exciting, her relationship with Chock has been confusing for most of Bachelor Nation. While the couple is welcome to their privacy, it's clear that there's a lot going on for them that viewers and followers have interest in. The pair has been talking about a move to NYC that may not be happening, and though Joan seems like she's been upfront, she's been keeping a lot to herself. Sharing her highlight reel, Joan hasn't been as honest about the Golden Bachelorette's Chock and her life post-show to maintain her privacy. From the moment Joan Vassos stepped onto the Golden Bachelorette stage, she captivated fans with her grace, warmth, and undeniable poise. The 61-year-old widow and mother of 4 was on a journey to find love again. And while sparks flew with several contestants, it was Chock Chapple who seemed to hold a unique place in her heart. Or did he? As the season progressed, Joan and Chock's connection appeared undeniable. He wasn't just another suitor vying for her affection. He was different. His confidence, charisma, and sense of humor made him a fan favorite, and Bachelor Nation quickly rallied behind their love story. Yet, as much as the audience wanted a fairy tale ending, Joan herself seemed hesitant, as if she were holding something back. The romance that seemed picture-perfect, from romantic candlelit dinners to laughter-filled dates, Joan and Chock's chemistry was evident. They shared deep conversations about love, loss, and the beauty of second chances. Unlike some of the other men, Chock didn't just pursue Joan. He made her feel seen. But something was off. While Chock openly expressed his feelings, Joan's responses often seemed measured, guarded. She'd smile warmly, nod in agreement, and reciprocate in words, but something about her body language told a different story. Was she truly all in? Or was she simply playing the part that Bachelor Nation expected of her? Joan's carefully crafted narrative throughout The Golden Bachelorette. Joan has been portrayed as the graceful, mature woman searching for love again. She's open about her past heartbreak, her family's importance, and her desire to find a partner who fits into her world. But has she really been as transparent about her feelings for Chock as she claims? In past Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons, leads have struggled with internal conflicts when their hearts pulled them in two directions. Joan, on the other hand, has remained composed, rarely showing vulnerability in moments that should have been raw and unfiltered. When Chock expressed his deep feelings, Joan responded with warmth, but not always with the same level of passion. While other contestants wore their emotions on their sleeves, Joan's reactions felt more measured, almost as if she was performing rather than feeling. The speculation among Bachelor Nation fans have taken notice. Social media has been buzzing with theories about Joan's true feelings, with some speculating that she might not be as invested in Chock as everyone believes. Joan is amazing, but something about her dynamic with Chock feels reserved. One fan wrote on Reddit, "She's into him, sure, but is she in love with him? I don't know. She's holding back," tweeted another. This hesitation has left Bachelor Nation wondering, is Joan second-guessing her connection with Chock? Or is she merely protecting her heart from another painful goodbye? The pressure of being the Golden Bachelorette. Joan's journey isn't just about finding love. It's about representing a new era of the Bachelor franchise. As the first ever Golden Bachelorette, she carries the weight of expectations from fans, producers, and even past contestants who want this spinoff to succeed. Unlike The Golden Bachelor, where Jerry Turner had time to navigate his emotions and ultimately follow his heart, Joan has felt immense pressure to craft the perfect love story. Is it possible that she's not letting herself fully embrace her feelings for Chock because she's too aware of the cameras, the audience, and the fairy tale ending she's expected to deliver? Is she hiding her true feelings? The biggest question remains, does Joan truly love Chock, or is she afraid to admit that her heart might belong elsewhere, or to no one at all? Some fans believe Joan is simply being cautious, not wanting to rush into a commitment she's not 100% sure about. Others suspect that her heart might still be tied to another contestant, or even that she isn't ready for a serious relationship just yet. If Joan was truly head over heels for Chock, wouldn't she be more open about it? Wouldn't we see the same kind of passion and urgency that other Bachelor leads have shown in past seasons? Instead, we see restraint. Joan is smart. She knows how these shows work. She understands the power of editing, the importance of pacing a relationship for the cameras, and the impact of her decisions on her post-show life. Could it be that she's deliberately keeping her true emotions hidden, waiting until after the cameras stop rolling to reveal her real choice? The final. Will Joan choose Chock or herself as the final approaches? Fans are eagerly waiting to see if Joan will fully embrace her connection with Chock or if she'll ultimately walk away. If she chooses Chock, the question remains, is it because she truly sees a future with him, or because she believes it's what Bachelor Nation expects? If she doesn't, will she finally reveal the emotions she's been keeping under wraps all season? One thing's for sure, whether Joan chooses love, self-discovery, or a path no one saw coming, The Golden Bachelorette is proving to be one of the most intriguing love stories in the franchise's history.